have this road done one of these times. I'll come driving down this freeway and sure enough, there I'll be right here on the road. Hey, look at here, there's no trams today. I guess everybody at Oregon Health Science and University has already gotten to work or wherever they're going today. So there's no trams running. There's where they come down right there. It's just kind of the only tourist attraction I encounter on my way to work every day, so I notice it, you know. But whee! And that building's going up over there. They didn't used to be there. They are now, though. Okay, how we doing? There's the 300-mile marker on the Markham Bridge. It's 7:40. We're 2 minutes behind schedule. That's pretty good. Look at that. I've got 190.1 miles on this tank of gas. Everything is going good. Well, not everything. There's downtown Portland. There's a little bit of a light cloud layer today around, but it's supposed to be nice and sunny and dry today. I don't see any rain, so I believe it. That's my iPhone. Thank you. Yes, I went to iPhone. I had a Droid for 2 years. I've had this iPhone for a couple of weeks and I already like it a whole lot better. So there's one thing that it won't do that my Droid would, though. At least I haven't figured out how to do it yet. And that is how to turn it on to vibrate only whenever I walk into church. I have to do that manually, which means I have to remember it or set myself a reminder to do it manually. Whereas it's nicer if the smartphone is smart enough to do it on its own. It's just that nobody's wrote that application for this one yet, I think. Or at least if they have, I haven't been able to find it. So if you're watching YouTube and you see this and it didn't get edited out, and you see it on YouTube, and you know of an application for an iPhone 5 that'll shut it off either by location, like whenever I'm at the church, or by time, whenever there's time for church, or both would be nice. Why, let me know where to find that application, and I'll be grateful to you. You'll be considered, well, you'll be considered whatever you already are, but I'll be grateful to you. Okay, here we go. There is a golf course next door here that has a lake on the fairway. It looks like it's on the green because somebody went out in that lake and stuck a flag up in the middle of the water. Golfers are serious people, I'm telling you. I don't know if you can see it in there or not. You won't get very much of a view. But right down there was a lake in the middle of the golfer's fairway with a flag sticking up out of it. Blue flag. Pretty blue flag. Just a lovely flag in the water. Now, I don't know if you all have ever shot a golf ball or not. You ever whack one of them things around? If you shoot it at the flag, that's usually a good thing. But if it lands in a lake, I'm thinking you might have a little trouble with your next shot. I'm just common sensing my way through this now. I don't know anything about it. I'm not really a golfer. Not in the last several decades, anyway. Birds! Well, I thought you'd like to see them. This is YouTube. We like to bring amazing things to the public here. Those were birds. Crows, I believe. Yeah? Right here in Oregon. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, I know. Try to deal with it if you can. I'm dealing with something else altogether. I'm trying to learn how to cast all my anxieties, all my cares onto God, because He cares for me. That's what the Bible says to do. an amazing invitation, you know. If I can succeed at doing that, my life is going to be a whole lot more peaceful, just better every way I can think of. The peace will open up possibilities for joy that I'm just passing right by because I'm worrying about stuff. You know, I don't need to worry about anything. I have people all around me who will do the worrying for me, you know, if I just let them. The trouble is, when they worry out loud, it has a tendency to make those of us who are listening want to help worry too. And that's when you need to sort of just back up and say, wait a minute, I'm going to cast that care on the Lord. He invited me to do that. He said it was because of how he cares about me. I don't know how you can turn that down in good conscience. I don't think it's wise. I think we ought to just accept that invitation. Well, I'm going up here to this place. There's some people here smoking and waiting for a bus. I don't think the two are necessarily, you know, required of each other or anything like that. You don't have to smoke to wait for a bus or wait for a bus to smoke or any of those things, but they just happen to be doing both, I believe. There's not much reason why they'd be standing out there to smoke if they weren't waiting for a bus, because that was a bus stop. See, they could have stood over there and smoked. Just jump up and down and scream when the bus goes by and doesn't stop for them. I gotta pull in here for a minute, check on accessories for my iPhone. I've got a fella looking for a case for me already, but I may need a better Bluetooth is what I'm thinking. How blue is your tooth? Trouble is, every time I get a good Bluetooth, I end up losing it before I'm done with it. Funny thing is, I've had this piece of junk that I don't like, this old Bluetooth that the boss gave me because he didn't want it no more, for years. And I've never had any problems losing it or having the battery run out or anything. So I don't know what to expect from myself, really. Okay, I just asked Siri when the days were going to start getting longer. She took me to some website that would required me to stop driving and read, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to hurt her feelings or anything, but I just sort of hoped she'd know, you know. That's what I was hoping for. It was futile, I see that now. I got me a new Bluetooth today. Works pretty good. It's a Plantronics thingamajig, and I like it because when you go navigating, it says the navigate and talk on your Bluetooth instead of out of the phone like the old cheap one that the boss gave me did. Not that I don't appreciate the boss for giving me one. It's just, you know, he could have gave me a real expensive one, you know, but that's not the way bosses think.